Why stoop to the level of a chimp? Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? Fucking idiots who think they got the last laugh by cursing someone out. Now follow me. There are a lot of ignorant jerk-offs in this world, and Lord knows I've met many in my lifetime, just as I'm sure you have too. When I was younger, if someone cursed me out, it would upset me, and I would always respond with the curse right back to them. Up your nose with a rubber hose made me respond with, your mother swims out to meet troop ships. Now, to be honest, I never got the whole nose and rubber hose thing. But I was always amazed at the mom and troop ship thing. Mom must have been a hell of a swimmer. That's all I can say. And why didn't she just wait for the ship to come into port? Anyway, as I got older, I realized that cursing someone out is so juvenile and moronic. Why stoop to the level of a chimp? Aren't we evolved? Doesn't a mature person take the high road? Think about that when a dope says something like, you're a piece of shit. Now, technically, first of all, this is a correct statement. Anytime we have a bowel movement inside of us, we have a piece of shit inside of us. And if it's inside of us, it's a piece of us. So you really can't get pissed if someone calls you a piece of shit. It's technically and literally correct. It's like someone calling you a piece of hemoglobin, whatever the fuck that word is. Who's getting mad at that? How about, why don't you lick my balls? Now, first of all, maybe that's not an insult to everyone. There are people who kind of like licking balls, men and women. It's like saying, why don't you eat my asparagus? There are people who like asparagus. Go fuck yourself was always interesting to me, because if I could fuck myself, I wouldn't have gotten married. At a certain age, I realized if I could fuck myself and someone would do my laundry, why would I need a wife? Think about it. So I always thought it was funny that someone thought fucking yourself was bad. Now, to me, it was like saying, why don't you go hit the lottery? How is that bad? Eat shit. Now, that's getting closer to actually cursing someone out. I'm pretty sure most normal people really don't want to eat shit. But then adding the and die is kind of like a little much. You had to add the die? Like eating shit isn't bad enough? You have to eat shit and then die? Don't you want the person to have that awful taste of shit in their mouth and horrible shit breath and shit on their tooth and the stomach cramps that you get from eating E. coli? Why let them off the hook by letting them die right after? Just say, eat shit, and leave it right there as far as I'm concerned. Now, go fuck your mother is a bad one, I gotta admit. I'm pretty sure no one really wants to fuck their own mother. Well, no one north of the Mason-Dixon line. Holy shit. That's about the last thing on earth I would have wanted to do. Fucking my mother came right after sticking pineapples filled with hand grenades up my ass. Or having my nuts pulled off by horses and having to hang out with the alien on the ship where all those things came out of their stomachs and all the people died. May they rest in peace. As I got older, I realized I'd rather be intelligent and curse someone out without them understanding it, because, again, most people are stupid as fucking fence posts. So here are some tips for you to use in the real world. Instead of cursing someone out, the next time you're angry, try these intellectual insults. It's so much more satisfying to watch someone stump, because they're really just dopey jerk-offs. Here we go. How about, I can only explain it to you, I can't understand it for you. Nice, right? Or how about, I envy everyone you have never met. That's deep. How about, you're like the end pieces of a loaf of bread. Everybody touches you, but nobody wants you. Oof, that hurts. This one goes over everyone's head. Somewhere out there's a tree whose single purpose on earth is to replace the oxygen you waste. Go find it and apologize. This is one of my favorites. I have neither the time nor the crayons to explain this to you. That one was pretty much for the majority of people on social media. And finally, a softer, gentler way of saying fuck off. I hope you lose weight so there'll be less of you. And that's that. So now you will never have to feel bad for not having an intelligent response to the piece of shit scumbag whose brain is limited to cursing about shit, self-fucking, and moms and troops. Fucking idiots who think they got the last laugh by cursing someone out. That's what ticks me off.